Welcome to the Coach Jeff Garrett Show, where each week I bring you short, bite-sized podcasts filled with powerful ideas that you can use at home and at work. I'm a thought leader that believes you can have success while living life out of balance. I'm glad you're here. Let's get the show started. I've journaled for a long time. I've had journals for my prayer, my business, personal life, my workouts. I've journaled my ideas and had a gratitude journal. I found that journaling can be valuable for entrepreneurs, business owners, professionals, healthcare professionals. Anybody can benefit from journaling. In my prayer journal, I record my thoughts and my reflections from either a spiritual book that I'm reading or from the Bible. It might be a gospel passage that I'm reading and I'll write down my reflections on it. Or just kind of where I'm at today on a spiritual basis, I'll record that in my journal. In my journal that I carry around, my business journal, I record ideas and notes from meetings, trainings, conversations I have during the day, and whatever else that I think that's important to journal. I also record notes from books that I read. I read a lot of books, and I found it very helpful to record the highlights of the books that I read. And I can go back and review that and just get the highlights of the book from the standpoint of what really stood out to me in that book, and it enables me to learn it better as well. From an idea standpoint, I get lots of ideas, and if I don't record those ideas, I find that I lose them. So I found it really important to record ideas, especially ideas for my business. And one of the questions always comes up, what type of journal should I use? Should I use a paper journal or an electronic journal? Well, I've used both, and I recommend that you use whatever works best for you. The benefit of using an electronic journal, something that you use on your computer, iPad, or iPhone, is that it's very easy to search your journal notes. I've gone back to a paper journal because I've just found that I really enjoy writing. And I found also that if I do write it down, I tend to remember better. And my favorite journal right now is the Lemome journal. It's Lemome. And I've just found it to be a really nice journal, and the packaging is spectacular when you receive it. Here are some additional benefits of journaling that I've found. Number one, and there's 7 benefits that I've discovered, is the clarity of thought. Writing down your ideas and your thoughts, it helps you gain clarity and focus. I've found that it really helps you to organize your thoughts and ideas. It can also help you get a clear vision for your future. And by writing the ideas that you have, it gives you things that you can implement into your work and into your personal life. I've also found that, especially for people that are processors by writing, that they make better decisions. And number 2 is better decision making. And by reflecting on past experiences and just analyzing what you did in that decision or how you made that decision, you can learn from your mistakes and you can make better decisions in the future as well. Number 3 is increased productivity. By putting down your ideas in your journal, it can actually help you to get more accomplished and be more strategic. Number 4 is improved communication skills. By writing frequently, you become a better writer. Just like anything else, the more you do it and the more you practice, the better you're going to become at it. And what it does for me, too, is it helps me to articulate my thoughts and my ideas and enables me to process them and also be able to articulate them better. Number 5 is personal growth and development. Can be a tool for personal growth and development. By reflecting on your experiences, you can learn more about yourself, so you have more self-awareness. It allows you to gain an insight into your strengths and weaknesses, what you're good at and not as good at, and to develop strategies for self-improvement. And number 6 is improve self-awareness, which I touched on there just briefly, but writing down your thoughts, your feelings, and how you felt about something, or just the process of what happened. You tend to understand yourself and your emotions better. And you start to, if you go back and review your journal, which I'll talk about in a little bit, you can identify patterns in your behaviors and your thought processes. Number 7 is increased creativity. Journaling can help you tap into creativity. It allows you just to take time to reflect and spend that time writing down your ideas, writing down things that you see that you could do. Gives you that brain space to open up that creativity. One of the things that I highly recommend is that you review your journal on a daily basis. It's a great way to take a look at your day and look back at, number 1, what happened during the day? Who did you have conversations with? What were your thoughts and ideas? By doing that, you'll be able to learn from your day. And if you made some mistakes, you'll not make the mistakes again. If you did some things great, you'll need to implement those particular ideas into the coming days. I also recommend reviewing your week, your month, and a year. At the end of every year, I go back and I look at my journals for the last several years. First of all, I'll start with the journal that I did for the current year, and then I'll go back and look at some of the other ones. I look at some of what my thoughts and ideas were, what some of the books that I read, and some of the ideas that I got from those books, some business ideas that I had, some that I implemented, some that I didn't implement, and it gives me a list of things that I might want to do in the coming year. And by reviewing those journals, I bring back the ideas and lessons, and they become top of mind at the start of the year. Again, I could do this at any time, but I just have chosen to do it at the end of a year. I'd love to hear what you journal. To learn more about our coaching programs, contact me at jeff@coachjeff.me. Thanks for listening, and be audacious. Please share this podcast with your friends and coworkers.